Suppose you're given the rectangle below, whereby the width is 2, and then we have the length from here to here being A, and here being 3. Suppose you're asked to find the expression for the area of this rectangle, then what you can do is to find the area of each of these parts here. For example, the area of this part will be 2 multiplied by A, which is 2A. The area of this part will be 2 multiplied by 3, which is 6. So our total area, so the area of the rectangle will be 2A plus 6. This is one way of working out the area of this rectangle. There's also another way that you can use, whereby we know that the width of this rectangle is 2, and the length of this rectangle is A plus 3. So to find the area of this rectangle, area of a rectangle is equals to the length multiplied by the width. Now the length of this rectangle is A plus 3 and the width is 2. So the area will be 2 A plus 3 multiplied by 2. We can write that as 2 multiplied by A plus 3, or we can write that as 2 into bracket A plus 3, whereby we're just multiplying them. Now we can expand this bracket, but multiplying 2 by that and 2 by that, whereby we'll end up with 2A plus 6. So as you can see, these two answers here, they mean the same thing and they are equal, which makes sense. So instead of partitioning this rectangle into two parts, we can just use algebra to work out the area of the rectangle, and that's the whole idea of expanding brackets. So suppose you're asked to expand these expressions. All we need to do is to multiply the term in front of the brackets by each of the term inside the brackets. For example, in A, just multiply 3 by B, 3 by 4. So what we'll end up with is 3D plus 12. The next one, we'll do that as well. Multiply 5 by 4B, we get 20B minus 5 by 2, we get 10. And that's our answer. The next one, multiply that by that, we get 6x squared. 2x by 7, we get 14x. Now, if you notice, there's a minus between 3x and 7, and that's why I have a minus there. So I really don't change anything there. Here is another example. Expand these expressions. So you're going to do that. Multiply the number outside by each of the letters or numbers inside the bracket. So that will be negative 3D minus 12. Why? Because negative 3 multiplied by 4 is negative 12. Here again, we have negative 5 times 4b, that will be negative 20b. And here, negative multiplied by negative is positive, so positive 10. In C, the same thing. We're going to end up with but see, the funny thing here is we just have a minus. So what we are going to do is we'll add minus 1 outside the bracket. So by adding minus 1 outside the bracket in C, if you have a minus outside the bracket, just add minus 1, because 1 really doesn't change anything. 1 multiplied by any number is just that number. So if you have a minus outside the bracket, then add minus 1. Okay, then we'll continue the same thing. Minus 1 multiplied by 3x will be minus 3x. Minus 1 multiplied by minus 7 will be positive 7. Move to the next one. Minus 4 multiplied by 6, that will be minus 24a. Minus 4 multiplied by minus, minus and minus give you a plus, so that will be plus 4a squared.